etc. So, having no account. Oh, by the way, before I left office, we knew she was going to have this operation, so we had even put a little money aside. I think it was about $22,000 it was going to cost us. My wife is asthmatic, and over the years, it has developed its side effects, both in her intestines and other complicated places. So it was going to be quite an expensive this thing. And you listen to me carefully. I was looking around the world. Anybody help me? It's not for myself. I have no account. This is the address of the hospital. This is how much it's going to cost. I mean, it was the most shocking, painful experience I'd been across, that I could hardly get any assistance early enough. My government, who knew, the new government, who had taken over from me, who knew I needed help, and that we had made preparations, refused. On the last day before we were to leave, she was supposed to be on the operation table on the 22nd of a certain month. 2 days before, that's when I got a letter from the president's office, a 3-page letter, conditions I had to fill, a whole lot of rubbish. We got a ticket, we flew to London. This president, or this man who was a president who had been in office for almost 20 years, 10 years, 18, plus whatever it is, 8 plus another 2, almost 19, 20 years. I had no dollar account anywhere, and I had to stop in London to borrow money from someone so that I could go and do my wife's operation. You listen to me carefully. About 8,000, to take care of her needs, etc., into the hotel. 22,000 it was going to cost us, either dollars or euro. I think it was dollars, into the hospital. When the operation, after a while, I had to leave and go back to Ghana, and left her. Here's the shocking part of it. After the operation was done, on borrowed money, people don't believe it, but it's true. On borrowed money, when the operation was done, she was discharged into the hotel so that she could be brought in once in a while, for checkup, a review. Can you believe that when the driver of the embassy under the new government informed the ambassador that I have to take Mrs. Rawlings, for a review, the ambassador said no. In Switzerland, the Ghanaian ambassador, it happened in Switzerland, said no. The driver was so shocked, he put the embassy car key on the table, went and used his own personal car to go and drive my wife to the hospital for the review. This is the kind of vicious petty-mindedness that you can sometimes run in parts of the world in terms of my relationship with this character that, your Western powers or the Western powers have promoted, and they are trying to sanitize his image as if he's the cleanest, finest head of state in Africa. It's absolute rubbish. He's a criminal. He's a thief. He went around telling the world, wrote a letter to every bank around the world that I had stolen suitcases of money into bank accounts. I was trying to kill him, make a coup. I had stolen 19 cars, etc. All of them were false. I will not tell you something that the bank, it took 3 months for me to be able to open a bank account through somebody. Finally, when the bank manager was going to open that account for me, do you know what he told his Swiss friend? You can come and do it. Every day he goes there. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? Finally, after 3 months, the man told my friend that he is one of the few African heads of state who does not own a foreign account. You can now come and open the account for him. I mean, the point I'm trying to make is, look at the difficulty I had from my own government, from outside. But then the other side of it is that to be so mean that not even the driver could send my wife for a review. That ambassador, for being so, he was so mean, the government withdrew every protocol facility as a former head of state. have to carry my own suitcases. Never mind. They even tried to get Swissair not to give me protocol. And Swissair told them, hey, you don't do that. They try to campaign with other governments. Don't give this man protocol facility, etc. And yet, I'm supposed to have been the man who turned the situation round in Ghana, in West Africa. You know, so in effect, what I'm trying to say is that we've had a pretty rough time, but the more you show hatred towards your opposition, sometimes towards us, the more you get promoted in some parts of the world. It's not healthy. I mean, we must begin to stop treating oppositions and ourselves as enemies. We must begin to rather engage in constructive relationship, constructive criticism, and not attempt to destroy and to see the opposition as your enemy to be destroyed.
JJ Rawlings say yare. The no ka kwesi ane say ono free power. The man ni ba no ho no so be hu say sebio me man ene omo a me kuma omo no omo sebio omo di mhwamo ne say ne yare yare. Na ne yare ne nyina nim so asthma. Satana Kufuor be di president. Ne yare yare no na afei o se ne ko abruchire. Ekohwe ne yare yare. Na oni accounts bia wo ekro bia so wiase. Inti ni nyina ne se odi ne ni beto Kufuor ban anim. Say Kufuor ban the letter president the letter paper be miensa ba say on sign ne yiri wu Kufuor say mfa no ho JJ Rawlings so tu kwan kwa abrochire kop sresre sika ansa na ne yiri no enya hospital bi krampa ko amiasa ne yare na de na ya ne say abrochire na obaye no na embassy na ye Ghana embassy e wo ho no na e wo say car na omo no omo yibu ba ko no de ma driver no ode ne yire no why yes operation ewie no check a follow up no na nka de bia na nkoma we fa ne kakra no de da ko hospital no ambassador na catch the driver ne say Kufuor say memo mu ntu car bia wo ho mfa JJ Rawlings yire na oyare na owu no entum Emma driver na eye ne ya to the point to say or the car na keys na e wa embassy won Emma omo no Kufuor no ankasa ne car JJ Rawlings a former President of the Republic of Ghana. JJ Rawlings na emaya chiro constitution emaya J Kufuor benya president yeye. Say nka na JJ Rawlings anka Kufuor anka sebe we kura city Kumasi. Ambassador ne ka kire eye driver ne say J Kufuor ka kire mo say memo mo fa car bia ma JJ Rawlings ene ne yire enko hospital nkohwe ne yire ma. O se de na eya ne say eye emwa e was abanboa eye any former president otu kwan assistance your friend protocol I was say ye boa o flight obefo baby obeda security obema no JA Kufuor gini nyina fi JJ Rawlings nsem into odru abrochira or to say any ordinary person na e dima no nani etutu ka ni nsem Satana Kufuor ena ye Ghana president ye sika na also de boa JJ Rawlings e di saving e yire e de man the protocol for say onye Kufuor basically wanted Rawlings' wife to die because all withdraw protocols. Oh, JK free of Muslim. So one person embassy in Babuamwa. Then technically you want the man's wife to die. Adia mi boy, enyame nkwana miko. Eye dia Kufuor die JJ Rawlings. Na mika say nyubro bi ka say, "Hey, Rawlings no boa." JJ Rawlings die an ye nimu andisi for ohanha nani kansam. JJ Rawlings munimu no. Me sure say MPP for the be better radio so watchna aka say hey Rawlings akotena brochire ena na okaka sansem no ni nyina atronko a no kura ba komponim nti it is Rawlings word against Kufuor dia na Kufuor kafa ho and makacha Ghana for say enya personal but it is important that we go back into history for us to know the kind of people are and J.A. Kufuor should not be worshipped as one of the best presidents. He's the worst president. So what time will be cry? Na nyese nipa no eda owompa so. Kufuor basically wanted Rawlings' wife to die. It's simple as that. Inti obi baka say Yatia ne ka asema to Kufuor so. Ya papa Kufuor de wenyini. Ya papa Kufuor de di president Kevin tell muade ana otan Kufuor de di Kufuor atem no. Anytime we about video na Rawlings ekasaya no now imbre bi du ne ebusa Kufuor sa asem wei ɛyɛ no kore asama JJ Rawlings ka ye say oje protocol of Biafra ni nsem sika crowd be hwe ne ba ne yire hospital be o say oman we bua no wa ama na nsi wo so o make sure say ne ho be kire no ema ni ni atutu ka ni nsem eye no kore. An interview was conducted by Bolare any eye JJ Kufuor tenas no busa ne say sa asem we eye no kore say wo di sa de we di JJ Rawlings mo me ko tie JJ Kufuor answer omaye.
That's not how I'm sensitive.
Did you offend him personally while in government? Anything you know?
No, I don't remember doing it.
Do you regret withdrawing his diplomatic courtesies?
You don't know what he did to me?
Tell us.
Please, don't let's go into that.
No,
we are into
so
Christmas.
Was it payback time? You said
not payback, but I was the sitting head of state. He was former. And the sitting, in a way, personifies the states. When you go out to some foreign land to describe your sitting head of state, incompetent, disgrace to the nation, and that sort of thing. Suppose it were his time, you think you could say that about him and come back to Ghana? From what we all know. So that was what I said, look. And it was not as if I went out to do anything. He came after such a trip, blurting out all these things, to ask that courtesies be extended. So I said no. When you use the word courtesy, you should know that it's give and take.
JJ Rawlings, I can't say maybe I found him. Osina na yiri de owom paso as a former president oba wo for mwa ema sebio wa ban no e hyeda yimuni say ombre na na yiri nka krampo nko owu asem we enokre osia enokre ana bulare busa nse enti JJ Rawlings insema na okanyina nse na weni da ho na wo ye de wo ye ne se na yiri be free ne nsa abra wo ye former president osi an ana bulare say e die pa na Rawlings de die wo die boni na odidi wu e die na Rawlings na yiri e de ye wo ama a former president obeto na wachechire ma unya bi abedi no utumi hyeda sa na yiri ewu da ewom paso no utumi yi weni se owu kura nka wope die pa na Rawlings de ye wo osi o Rawlings ye and say Rawlings kwa abrochire a osi ono Kufuor na incompetent na Kufuor aban na oye no aban nya aban pa osi enu nti damn it man. This is vindictiveness, pettiness to the highest level. This man Kufuor na and the man for to odi matem Kufuor no masem and a midju ma kire Ghana for osi ade kudie nti anka o ma JJ Rawlings yire ewu or JJ Rawlings the diplomatic day and day in African because Rawlings kwa abroche mrebi no okokasa e ka say ono Kufuor ye incompetent ono Kufuor no aban no o chichiri Ghana on chichiri ni ye enu nti na yani esika na da ho na onfa mboa former president onfa nhwe ne yire onfa protect mo se wanye it was JJ Rawlings eko 1990 abrochi a na yire yakwaje ni to hospital o ma embassy no edina am of just a car no Rawlings ba fi no ka kire de say JJ be ka kire say oh anka ope eye den sa assistance no o se e ho no ka kire Rawlings say so akwa abrochi ka say me incompetent ye be yi ni nyina efiri ho into whatever make JJ Rawlings a former president and the Kufuor ewa protection over every single thing e man edi ehwe no ho yare no and the Kufuor ka kire say o ka kire JJ Rawlings say o GBB free Rawlings insem adentra JJ Rawlings akoka say ono Kufuor ye incompetent to abrochi. This is a wicked man.